Bandai Namco and Arc System Works. I don't know if I've told y'all this before, but I love y'all. I absolutely love y'all. I love y'all wholeheartedly. With every fiber of my being, I absolutely 10,000% love the both of you, man. But y'all know y'all fucked up, right? Y'all know y'all fucked up, because the world's not ready to see Lotus Asakura with Trunks and Bardock on the same team. The world's just not... Listen. Bardock, father of Goku, and Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, have just been officially confirmed as the first two DLC characters for Dragon Ball FighterZ. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Nerdcore. I'm Lotus Asakura, the kid who never knows best, and in today's video we're here to go over these brand new skins that have been officially released from V-Jump, courtesy of ShonenGameZ. Link to their Twitter and website is in the description down below. But yes, hell yes, Bardock and Broly, confirmed DLC characters for Dragon Ball FighterZ, which comes as no surprise, but it is a little bit of a surprise that they are the first two characters that we are going to be getting, and we don't have an official release date yet. However, in the next V-Jump, next month, we will be getting a release date for them, and if I had to take a guess, I would say next month they're going to tell us that the release date is the month after that, so we might be able to see the first DLC characters for Dragon Ball FighterZ in April, which sounds like a ways away, but hey man, Bardock as the first DLC... Y'all not ready. I'm not ready. Nobody's ready for this. Nope. Oh my god. Anyway, man. Let's take a look at these scans. We got to take a look at these scans. So, first character up is Broly, right? And this is a fan favorite character. Bardock is as well, but there might be more people hyped for Broly, but y'all know me. If you've been on the channel, you know who I am. You know who the character I care about the most is, because I said it before, if I have one character in this game that I could have, or if I could have one more character in this game that's not currently on the roster, anybody in all of Dragon Ball, it would be Bardock. And he's almost here. Oh my god. But anyway, man, looking at the scan, we got Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. Surpassing the power of a Saiyan, Broly is known for his massive body and incredible strength. For some reason, he is oddly persistent in his need to fight Goku. Now, if we take a look at these screenshots, we can see Broly kind of giving Goku to work, not gonna lie, and it says his specials are just too powerful. As one might expect, his massive body allows for insane strength and reach, blow your enemies away. And his Meteor Super, his level 3, is going to be that gigantic meteor, which is pretty much what I expected, and it says, this super is Broly's 3-bar meteor. Launch a massive energy ball and have it come crashing down on your opponent. This is his strongest move, a massive explosion. And then it says over here to the right, an immensely powerful fighter with extraordinary strength. And if we take a look over at his stat rankings down here, he's got an S rank in ease of use, which means it's going to be relatively easier for pretty much anybody to pick him up and play as him and have some fun. You can probably have a good time just by mashing with this character, because that's the case with a lot of characters, although do bear in mind this game does have a skill ceiling for sure. There's some depth to be found, so there's probably going to be some people out there that are going to figure out some tech with Broly. Actually, there's definitely going to be people out there that figure out some tech with Broly, something that, you know, beginner players aren't going to be able to do, but it seems that you are going to be able to pick up and play this character and pretty much have fun, which is the case for most characters on this roster. And if we take a look at power, speed, reach, technique, and energy, he's got a double S ranking in power, a C in speed, double S in reach, technique is a B, and he's got an S rank in energy. So on paper, it's looking like Broly's going to be pretty much a powerhouse. He's going to be the tank that we all expected him to be, that we all wanted him to be. He's going to be smashing through anything and everything in his sight. He's going to be blowing everybody away. But although I will say, do bear in mind that you got to take these rankings with a grain of salt, because these are just stats, you know, on paper, and the way that they play could, you know, be different than what you might have perceived based off the stat rankings. Because if we look on paper for point totals in terms of, you know, power, speed, reach, technique, and energy, if we give like a double S of 5 and a C ranking of 1, right, Beerus has the highest stats of any character in this game with a point total of about 21, I want to say, if I remember correct, and then Android 16 has a stat total of about 14. Android 16 is widely considered the best character in the game by a lot of people, to the point where they think he needs to be nerfed. Beerus, on the other hand, is considered somewhat average, so it's more about how these characters play and the different tech that these, you know, pro players are going to find out on how to play these characters that determines whether or not they're good or bad. But just based off these stats, it looks like Broly's going to be a bit of a beast, you know, I'm not going to lie, and he looks like he's going to be a lot of fun to play as, but we all know who I really care about. He's automatically on the team, like there's no ifs, ands, or buts, no debate about it. He's automatically on the team. Bardock, my boy Bardock. Bardock, father of Goku himself, father of Kakaroto. Yes, this proud Saiyan is also Goku's father. After learning of Frieza's plans, he dedicated himself to his destruction. And granted, While Bardock did get waxed by Frieza, I'm not gonna lie, he went out in a blaze of fucking glory, and he's just the illest, most badass character in all of Dragon Ball to me. Bardock is so cool. He's just so cool. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god, these scans are so sick. These scans are so sick. Bardock shines in hand-to-hand combat, and that's what I like to hear because I'm a very hand-to-hand kind of guy. I'm a very close quarters combat dude. I love rush down. That's my fighting style in pretty much every fighting game, including this one. So I'm glad to know that he's going to shine in hand-to-hand combat. Smack your opponents with this powerful move. While it's hard to extend combos with this, it makes up for it with raw strength. Get in their face and ruin their day. Sounds like a pretty good time to me. But that's not all. Go Super Saiyan. Meteor Super is Revenge or Assault. What? Bardock goes Super Saiyan in his Meteor? A tackle that leads into a barrage like none other. Finish them with a stream of Ki blasts. Boy, it's so sick. It looks so sick. Yo, these screens are so clean. Oh my, Dragon Ball FighterZ is such a beautiful game, dog. It's such a beautiful game. But anyway, let's take a look over at his stats. And his ease of use is also an S rank, so pretty good to know because he's automatically on team. I'm 100% going to be playing Bardock. He's on my main team without a doubt. So it's good to know that I'm not going to struggle too much, initially picking up the character. But his power, speed, reach, technique, and energy are rated as an S, S, B, C, and A respectively. So again, on paper, he's not looking super impressive. He's looking like a definitely viable character, but his stats don't blow me away or anything, right? But then again, we got to remember Android 16 and Cell as well. Those are two characters whose stats aren't particularly amazing. Cells are pretty good all the way around, but they're not like, all double S's, and even less for, Android 16. And those are widely considered the two best characters in the game. And whether or not he's an amazing character or not, I'm playing Bardock just because I have such an attachment to the character, and I just think he looks so cool, and I just know I'm going to have fun with him. But yeah, it's yet to be determined whether or not he's going to be a quote-unquote good character, but I'm playing with him regardless. That's just the way I feel. I don't know about y'all, but Bardock is automatically on the team. And to be honest with you, I'm going to have a little bit of fun playing around and experimenting with Broly. I really want to see the tech that comes out of that character because, a lot of people have mixed feelings on Broly, but Broly has the potential to be a really cool, really fun character. So I'm definitely going to play around with him myself, and I want to see what other people come up with because Broly could end up being one of the best characters too, especially if he's anything like 16 in terms of like, being able to armor through certain things or having certain grapple moves because, yeah, 16's a threat right now. But Broly, Bardock, officially confirmed as the first two DLC characters in Dragon Ball FighterZ. This comes as no surprise as far as them being part of the DLC because pretty much everyone and their mother, including myself, was saying that would be the case. But it's good to know that they're going to be the first two because the quicker I get Bardock, the better. And again, we don't have an official release date just yet, but next month in V-Jump we will get an official release date. And if I had to take a guess, like I said before, pretty sure that we're going to get these characters in April. That's probably when we can expect the first DLC for Dragon Ball FighterZ. And there is some more information here on the scans. Seems like there's some Xenoverse 2 stuff. I really don't care about that, but it's there if you want to read it for yourself. Nah, miss me with it. But anyway, man, with Bardock officially confirmed for this game, that feels so good to say. Oh, that feels so good to say. With Bardock officially confirmed for this game, my main team is going to look something like Future Trunks at point, Bardock at mid, although those two are probably going to be interchangeable because I like them a lot and it depends on how they play. But just, in my head right now, the way it's looking like is Future Trunks at point, Bardock at mid, with Goku Black as my anchor because I've grown to really love that character. I wasn't excited for him at first until I saw the scans because I was pretty sure he was going to be in the game, but I wasn't really hype about it. But then when we got those first scans, I was like, yo, he looks sick. And then we got the game and I'm like, yo, Rose is sick. So that's what the team's going to be looking like. As of right now, for those who are interested, my main team has been looking like Future Trunks, Frieza, and then Goku Black, but I've switched out Frieza for Android 21 right now, but Android 21 is going to get the boot when Bardock comes into the game. There's just no questions that I gotta play as Bardock. That's just gotta be the way it is. And the reason why I gotta keep Rose is because he's probably my best character right now. He's definitely the best character on my team in terms of stats and as terms of gameplay. Like if we were to make a tier list, Rose is the best character that I play with, but even in terms of like my own skill, Rose is my best character. So he's got to stay on there unless someone else comes through on DLC that I feel the need to absolutely have on the squad, like Ranger 17 or something. I don't know. I don't even want to think about that right now. But yes, Broly and Bardock officially confirmed for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content I'm bringing you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much all I have today. And remember, nothing can happen to you. Swing the bat. Later.